again, many things happened, and I was in my 10th board, and in the first semester, what happened was, I was in my 10th board, and in the first semester, I got 90%, then again I scored, and overall, I got 90%, and in maths, 100 out of 100. But that was, then again, a challenge happened of the permission. How to take a special permission from the board that a 10-year-old girl can just clear her 10th standard. This challenge happened. So CBSE didn't give us permission. So we did from the Haryana boards, and I scored 90% at the age of 10. And then I went to some other news channels too, like some of the different news channels, Khabar Abhi News 24, and many news channels. And I was promoted in many newspapers. So that's the thing I'm telling you when I was 10 years old. So at the age of 11, my birthday falls on 8 November, and I was 11 and I cleared my 10th standard. I was moved to 11th. And after moving to 11th, my age was 11 again, and what else I did? I learned more accents. I learned RP, I learned Posh, because when I was learning those all online classes, so a teacher once told me that if we just find out some of the Cockney accent, or if we find out the RP accent, so they pronounce like that. So I was more curiosity. There was another curiosity that Mom, Dad, I too have to learn that accent. They was teaching me that accent, RP and Posh, so I don't want to learn it. How come it's possible to learn for me? So they were again just like, more accents, RP and Posh. So they again found out the online classes, and I learned those RP, Posh, Australian, Scottish, Canadian, Norfolk. So till the date, I went to many news channels, and I used to do that BBC News anchoring. But once an experience happened, my age, I was adopted by a school in Gurgaon when I was in 12th standard, and my age was 12. So I was adopted in a school in Gurgaon named GAV Public School. And after that, what happened more was the biggest achievement, that I went to a program. I didn't even know that where am I going, because my mom and dad always take me that just sit in the car and just let's rush over there. I never know about the program. So I went over there, and I was sitting like, okay, fine. Then I just noticed on the board that there were many people like you are sitting over here. So we went to Gurgaon in a place named Hippa. That's something like there, it's like IPS and IES program was over there. So there were many police standing over there. My school's management was over there. Director, principal were over there with me. So so I asked my dad that, are we on the right place? There are so many policemen standing over here. Are we on the right place? So when we went inside, there were many guys sitting over there. And I found my name on a chair, Janvi, motivational speaker. I sat over there, but then I noticed on the side of me, Anand, Super 30, motivational speaker. And it was like, Anand Super 30, most of you people must be knowing about him in Bihar. So, and I was like, Anand Super 30, and I gotta meet him. Wow, what a big achievement. And at that time, that was in September. That program was in September. So I was studying in non-medical. So I was excited to just, I wanted to meet him, and I wanted to ask for my IID so that I can clear that test. So when he came, I noticed over there, it was written on the sofas, Chief Minister of Haryana, Mr. Manohar Lal Khattar. And I was like, is he coming over here? CM of Haryana is coming over here? And then my school's management told me that the people by whom you're surrounded over here are IAS. And there were approx 150 IAS sitting over there, and that was their training center. So the first name was announced, was mine. Let me please have on the stage, Janvi, the Wonder Girl, for a motivational speech. So before that, I asked my parent that how can I just motivate them? They are IES. So they just gave me a little hint that I just say they are the backbone of our country, some dedication and all. So I was fine. I was all set with some hint. I went over there. And after going on the stage, I spoke approx for 15 to 20 minutes. And at last, I got a standing ovation by 150 IAS and IPS, by the media persons, and by the Chief Minister of Haryana, Mr. Manohar Lal Khattar. And Anand uncle from Super 30, he announced on the stage that this girl will be admission in my school without any chance, without any fees. He doesn't take any fees anymore. So without any entrance test. So, and I'm gonna teach her. I was very excited about it. That wow, what a big achievement is that? Great. Now I'm gonna crack my IIT exam. But when I told IES over there that I want to become IES and side by side some BBC News anchoring, so they told me that you are just wasting your time. And I was like, why am I wasting my time? They told me that if you're studying non-medical, I know you will do well when you'll be doing graduation, so you'll be doing from the arts, but just change your stream over here. Even Anand uncle too suggested me this. So in September, my stream was changed from non-medical to arts. After changing the stream, I went back to my home in Smalka because my father, it was very difficult for my mom and dad just to travel each weekend to just see me that what I'm doing over there. So it was very difficult for them. So they took me back to my home. I studied over there and I cleared my 12th. And then I got admission in Delhi University, Satyavati College, North Campus. And my age was at that time 13. So when I went for admission, another thing which happened was, the guys were just checking there, 8 November 2003. Is this your real date of birth?